young ones gone, in whom we had such pride? Where have all the young ones gone? To fight the Taliban, they're in Afghanistan, and 44 have died. Where have young Afghanis gone? Those we were fighting for. Where have young Afghanis gone? Whose land we said we'd stay? Where have young Afghanis gone? They joined the Taliban, fought in the U.S. war. We gave them all a grave. Where have our ideals gone? Our faith to keep the peace. Where have our ideals gone? Canada's good name. Where have our ideals gone? Where Bush's haggard on, all reputation gone, and just ourselves to blame. I invite you to join the chorus of the next one. It won't be too hard to catch on. Arthur and his candidates are going in the army. Oh, happy day, they're off to join the great crusade. They're flying to Afghanistan, defending you and me. Ready to kill anyone to save democracy. Hey, ho, we're glad to see them go. The gentlemen of distinction in the army. Hey, ho, we're glad to see them go. The gentlemen of distinction in the army. Georgie was unhappy that we wouldn't join his Iraq war. Harvard liked to help him, Afghanistan would do. Canadians were lukewarm, so he had to show the way. To get into a uniform so he could save the day. Hey ho, we're glad to see them go. The gentlemen of distinction in the army. Hey ho, we're glad to see them go. The gentlemen of distinction in the army. If anyone must fight the war, it should be politicians. They hate all the mess for others to clean up. They won't stop so heroic when they find war's not a game. Now wouldn't it be lovely if George Bush would do the same? Hey ho, we're glad to see them go. The gentlemen of distinction in the army. Hey ho, we're glad to see them go. The gentlemen of distinction in the army.
Welcome everyone to this evening of War Resisting. Very glad to see a big crowd coming out for this important event. Thanks all for coming. Tonight we're going to hear three speakers speak about different aspects of the current mission in Afghanistan. We organized this event as the Canada Out of Afghanistan campaign, which I'm part of. To raise awareness on the current issue and bring forward alternative ideas on the current mission, ideas that we might not hear that often in the mainstream media. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm sorry, I'm Barbara, and as I said, I'm with the Canada Out of Afghanistan campaign. Another thing that we would like to do tonight is to contribute to the ongoing debate and have you also participate in that debate. So I'm going to introduce here my co-facilitator, Tamara, who will play a role in that.
Okay. Hi everyone, welcome again. As Bart said, this event is organized by the Canada Out of Afghanistan campaign, and we're an all volunteer-based campaign. We don't have any sources of funding. It's really an activist group, and of course you're all invited to come and join in the fun. But first, we will be debating the Canadian Afghanistan mission, and I'm sure most of you are aware that it's an issue that's very contentious, and we know that. And we expect that many of you will have strong viewpoints as well. And so the format of the evening, as Bart said, will begin with 3 presentations. And after the presentations, we're just going to give you a couple of announcements, and then after that will be time for discussion. So we'd ask that you keep your comments and questions till the end of the 3 presentations. And right before, we'll talk a little bit about that. So we encourage you all to share your points of view with us, and as long as it's done in a respectful way, I'm sure we'll have a very lively and interesting and fun discussion tonight. Thank you again.
So there's 3 speakers to my right, your left, I assume. The 3 speakers speaking tonight will be Francisco Juarez, right here, who will explain why he left the military, thinking about what Canada was doing in Afghanistan. We will also hear from Zainam Bahadsha, who will speak about the impact of the current mission on Afghan women and children, and Nikolai Lanin, who is a former Russian military soldier, and he was serving in Afghanistan, and he will speak about his vision of the current Canadian mission in Afghanistan in regards to Russia's mission in the 80s. So our first speaker will be Nikolai, and I will give you a little bit more information on him. He is currently a UVic nursing student. He served in Afghanistan during the Soviet occupation. He was born and raised in the Soviet Union, and at the age of 18, drafted to military and was sent to Afghanistan from 87 to 89. He left Afghanistan with the last Soviet troops. Nikolai is alarmed by the similarities between the U.S.-led occupation of Afghanistan and the past Soviet one. He is also concerned with the media's one-sided coverage of Afghanistan and the attitudes of Canadians towards the war. So here's to you, Nikolai.
I'd do anything for you, dear. Anything for you, mean everything to me. I know that I'd go